Hi everybody and welcome back to my basement. Today I have something super cool because if you remember some weeks ago I did a review on the R9M Lite Pro module from FrSky. And FrSky guys were super cool and they liked that video a lot, and actually they asked me if I wanted to test new stuff that wasn't even released yet. So I was like, of course I would like to. And they sent me this package right here. It arrived some days ago, but with quarantine and stuff, you know how it goes. Stuff arrives at my grandma and I cannot move city to city because of quarantine and I can get fined. So first time I went to my grandma, I got the package. And at the moment I'm gonna publish this video, these products inside are gonna be out, so you can go check them out, links in description. Let's get started. And you know me, I'm super curious about stuff, and so I already opened the box. But still I left everything as it was when they shipped it. And you can already see a lot of antennas. And what can it be? Let's remove everything from the package and see what's all about. First of all, thanks for choosing our products with stickers, really nice. First thing first, they sent me masks, and this is super thoughtful of FrSky. In this period with the outbreak and stuff, this is a really nice gesture to do. They sent me quite a lot of masks, and I will sure use these masks because I have a really old 1980 mask and it's not good, you know. It's probably expired a long ago. So thank you a lot for this. And then right here we have what I knew was coming. We have the new MX module and the new SX module. And this stuff is pre-release at the moment, it's gonna be released when you see this video. So let's unpack them. And we have the modules right here, look how cool they are. So, this is the new MX module and this is the new SX module. And they are upgrades and refinements of what already existed. Like, this is the upgrade and refinement of the R9 MM or R9 Mini actually. And this supports all of the function those supports, but it's improved in a lot of ways. And then in this bag there is something I didn't even knew it was coming. They sent this as a gift, I guess. And this is a Zipp9 antenna. If you're not familiar with what a Zipp9 antenna is, boom, look at this! This is a Moxon style antenna, and basically it should improve your range on your already... I wasn't complaining about the range before, and this thing should give you a nice advantage on your 868 milliwatts antennas. You can just unscrew the old Super 8 antenna right here, and this thing already gave me so much range, and you can stick, boom, this freaking beast on it. It looks amazing. And first of all, it looks badass, because man, having big antennas on stuff looks badass. And second of all, this thing should give you pretty serious range. And I can't wait to actually test it. In fact, in a later episode I'm gonna test this antenna against the regular Super 8 and see which one is the best. Of course, this one is gonna win in the direct forward position, and this is gonna win in the omni position. But I'm curious to see how good it performs. But man, you go in the field, you pop out something like this, everyone is gonna know you're serious about your range. And this right here is their new R9 MX module. This is an upgrade to the already very good R9 Mini and R9 MM. This supports all of the function of the old ones. This thing has over-the-air upgrades, so you can upgrade your module without connecting it to your servo port. You can just upgrade it over the air via your radio. Plus, as you can see right here, this is the port setup, and they added a new port. So basically now you have full versatility on this thing. You have S-Bus in, S-Bus out, inverted S-port, regular S-port, F-port. This is crazy. They also have, of course, voltage in and ground. And if you look at the old R9 Mini manual right here, you see it's missing the inverted S-port. And this means that you will have some compatibility issues with some receivers and something. This thing is compatible with everything. You have every choice possible. And the 4 PWM channels right here, you can solder to the top of it. And in the back, we have the button. It's been moved from the regular position right here to the back of the connector. It's a really tiny button. It also comes with a really sturdy IPEX connector. This has been changed from the old one. The old ones had a smaller connector. I don't remember the name, but this thing should last a lot longer than the regular one. And that's all for the R9 MX. I'm gonna use this in my next build. I don't know what that will be, but I can't wait to use it and to test all the functionalities. And then let's talk about the R9 SX right here. This thing is very cool. It has a plastic case on it, and it's not directly targeted at drones, as you can see, because it has servo connectors and okay, diversity is fine. But this thing is more for wings and stuff where you need to control ailerons and stuff like that. But still, I have a use for servo pins because I need PWM on my drones and on my 5-inch actually, and Betaflight PWM just doesn't work. So I will install this and show you how it's done. Also, as you can see, we have antenna diversity, and if you put this on a wing, you put the freaking Zipp9 antenna on it and you put it on 1 watt, I think it's gonna go really far and you won't have any issue with that. A nice touch, you have this print with all the ports outlining it, so you have your ground, your minus, your smart port, should be audio in, S-bus out and S-bus in, regular. And this thing also has a really nice, finally, nice to touch bind button, because these modules are really thin and pressing the button to bind them is kinda hard, you know? So I'm happy they put a really big button on it. And if you're not familiar with the terms I used, like S-bus, S-port, F-port, smart port, R, I'm gonna teach you right now, really easy. First of all, S-bus. S-bus is the protocol that your receiver and your flight controller use to communicate. And you should be already knowing that there are 3 wires from your receiver to your FC. There is the ground wire, the live wire, 5 volt, and then there is the S-bus wire that goes there and basically transmits the channel. And usually the last channel is telemetry, is RSSI, and it tells your flight controller how good is the signal, and it's the number like 99, 98, and it goes and it drops as far as you go. And that's S-bus. And then you have S-port, that's smart port. Smart port is usually an additional wire you add to your receiver and flight controller, and that used to communicate other telemetry info like the battery status of your drone and stuff, like if you have a GPS you can send the GPS back to your radio and stuff like that. And usually you have to add 4 wires because you have to have S-bus and then you have to have smart port or S-port for that matter. And then FrSky came and they were like, we take S-bus and we take smart port, the 2 wires, boom, they combined into F-port. F-port probably means FrSky port, if you ask me. And basically, F-port reduces by 1 wire. You have now 3 wires, ground, live, and F-port. And recent flight controllers are actually supporting F-port natively. So you just go, and instead of selecting S-bus in your serial-based communication, you select F-port. And that way, you should go and check all the sensor on your radio, and you should get your battery and all of this cool stuff. Really easy. And I'm gonna make a tutorial soon, so you're not lost. And that's it for today. I'm gonna link all of the products in description, and actually these 2 receivers are not out yet for sale. I've not found them. I'm gonna link the FrSky page, and you can check the manuals and just take a look at them. As soon as they drop on some stores, I'm gonna give you a link and probably also a discount. And then we have the Zipp9 antenna right here. This is not a new product, but still I'm gonna link everything in the description. And in a later video, I'm gonna test it against the regular antenna they give you and see how much better this is. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, and happy flying. Bye! Today the camera is far because I'm using a different lens. I hope you like it. And so I don't know how to end this video. Maybe I can... Fine enough.